Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel and thank you for being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed these readings, Taurus, because you will be seeing a lot more of me. This channel is now dedicated to the sign of Taurus. I'll be doing energy check-ins as well as love readings and mini readings for you as well. I may also do some collective readings if I have the time, but mainly it will be for the sign of Taurus. So let me know if you do enjoy this reading, Taurus, and please feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you here. Now let's get started with your first energy check-in. Starting off with the Mystical Martian Oracle deck. I do love these cards. They have really cool pictures. We will see what messages Spirit wants you to know, and then I will move in with the tarot cards to see what is coming up for you. Just a reminder, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates for you, leave the rest for someone else. If you would like a more personal reading with me, Taurus, you can find that information in the description of the video. I've got a website there with all the types of readings that I do, the prices and the latest deals. There's a sale on at the moment for Black Friday. I'm extending it for this week. And there's also an email address there in case you have any questions. Don't hesitate to ask. Oh, that came flying out. Okay, Taurus, so we have 3 cards for you. And the one that was in the blocked position, an Anunnaki. That's interesting. Okay. So Taurus, the first thing I'm picking up here with the Anunnaki in the blocked position, it tells me that you may be having some kind of conflict of interest with another person. Maybe this is another person that's coming into your circle or someone you have around you right now. You just feel like you aren't on the same page with this person. It's nothing personal, it's nothing too big a deal. I think this is why this is in the blocked position here, because you are kind of toying with the idea of should I make more effort with this person, should I give them a fair chance, should I try and see things on their wavelength? Or should we just agree to disagree? It's just something that you're not getting with this person. You aren't really sure about their energy, and it's making you second guess their intentions, or if you even want this person to be around you, or if you want to make any effort towards them. So you aren't sure where you stand with this person. There's just something that feels off about them, and I think this is why you are second guessing yourself here. You don't know if it's you who's being dismissive or if you aren't giving them a fair chance. So there could also be a reunion as well for some of you. I do get that message. Someone may be returning and you're unsure of their intentions, or if you should welcome this energy back into your life. Now we have the Arcturians, and it tells me that you have some concerns here, which may be connected to the previous card. Perhaps this person is making you feel a little bit concerned, and perhaps you feel like you should be putting up a safety bubble around you just in case this person tries anything or tries to enter your own energy and you're not prepared to deal with that. I also see you listening more to people and being a bit more reserved, so you will be holding back and keeping things to yourself a bit more. I think you are very insightful, and when you do want to have a deep connection with someone, you've got to really feel it. I don't think you're someone who jumps in to have that connection with someone. It has to mean something to you. So you're a bit unsure about this connection here, and I think this is like trial and error. You want to see where this goes. You're not totally dismissive of it. You're just cautious, shall we say. Now I have the earth element here. It tells me that you will be going into survival mode, really doing what you need to do in order to make sure that your energy is safe and protected. I also see you being very adaptable. You're able to change to certain situations, and I think this is you showing your flexibility around this time. I also see you being very reliable. People do depend on you. You are a very grounded person, Taurus, or I see you entering this energy. If you aren't grounded already, you will be feeling more grounded and connecting more with nature around you. You also may be planting some things and you're doing some gardening as well. You are very respectful. I can sense that with this card. You may be connecting with your family roots and also being more practical about the situation. And I can see that you will be taking more care of yourself. You will be trying to nourish your body a bit more and trying to set yourself a more healthier routine so you can practice time management more effectively. Now I'm going to get the tarot cards, Taurus. I'll be asking what is coming up for you, how this will affect you, what advice do you need to hear about this situation, and also the outcome if you do take this advice or if you don't take this advice. If you've came this far, Taurus, please could you drop a little like on this video and a comment so we can get some more Tauruses here and build up a community. That would be fantastic. If you're new here, please would you consider subscribing? I'd love to have you back for another reading. I do intend on doing these readings every week for you. I will be doing a few times a week for Taurus, so please come back. Let me know where you're from in the comments section. It always fascinates me to know how far these videos reach. Oh, and there's a star card. That reminds me, if you do know any Aquariuses out there, I have a second channel called Aqua Tarot dedicated to the sign of Aquarius. Or if you have that in your chart, head on over. You're very welcome. Oh, first card out is the Knight of Swords. Take an action. I like it. There's the Chariot, another movement, and the Knight of Pentacles. Goodness, so 3 cards representing forward movement. Some of you may also be relocating as well, but movement is a very big energy here. I can see that already. That's wonderful. You're not standing still, that's for sure. So let me see how this situation will affect you. Oh, we have a flipper. We have the 5 of Cups. That's interesting. And another flipper, the Sun card. Yes, I like it. Now let's get you some advice about this situation. This is very interesting so far. That one fell on the floor. What do we have? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Let's see if there's any more. No, just the one card for the advice. Now let's get the outcome. Strength. Leo energy. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, so the first thing what I see happening with you, Taurus, you're definitely going to be taking action on something here. This is something that you will feel very passionate about, and it's something that you are going to want to achieve. You are a driven person. I think when you get something, your sights set on something, you go for it, and this is what I see happening here. I also have the Chariot, which is Cancer energy, and it lets me know that when you do take action on this, it will be because you know it's where you need to be. It's like you're putting yourself on the right track here. There is a lot of forward movement. For some of you, this can represent traveling, it can represent relocating, but I do think you will be, a lot of you will be reaching for your goals and making movement towards them. I see you also doing this correctly. I've got 2 cards here. One of them is the fastest knight and the other knight is the slowest. It tells me that you will be working in moderation, and I think you will be laying the foundations very carefully so that you know that it's built to last and it's done properly. You will be able to adjust to whatever the situation needs. So you may start off with a vision and a clear goal and head towards it full steam ahead, take action. But because you know that it is the right path, this is when you will slow down and actually decide to be careful with this and to tend to it. This may be something to do with your career here, perhaps your finances will be something that you want to progress with the Knight of Pentacles. That is a very career driven person. But you're not afraid to put the work in. I see you working very hard, being determined, staying focused on this end goal here so that you make sure that you will achieve it. But you may be walking away from something here, Taurus, because I do see that adjusting may be a little difficult, or perhaps you have come from a situation what made you feel like you were missing something. Something just wasn't connecting, and you may have already lost out on a situation and thought to yourself, well, I need to make this better. I need to do something about this to put that happiness back into my life, which is why we have the Five of Cups here. This is you actually thinking, oh, have I made a mistake? I wish things were how they used to be. Perhaps you are trying to better your circumstances because something may have went wrong, or you may have lost out on something here. This can also be something to do with connections around you. Maybe a connection isn't the same as how it used to be. It could be a job. But either way, this will make you happier when you go after whatever goal this is. You will no longer be sitting sulking about it. I think you will actually take action and get things done. The Sun card tells me that you are going to be very happy and very joyful about this situation here. I think you will be making it a lot better for yourself. You're no longer going to be sitting thinking about the past and wondering what if. You're actually going to be carefree and have a weight lifted off your shoulders. It's you that is getting yourself out of this rut that you may have found yourself in. And the advice, Taurus, is that you should try to cooperate more with people. Let people enter your world. Cooperate with them, work with them, put in teamwork and build up connections. If you work on this and if you stick to this and be open to people around you helping you perhaps, then this will be a lot easier for you to achieve. You are being guided to share and listen with others. Share your ideas and listen to what they have to say. You may have a lot to learn from other people around you, and you can also offer your gifts and teach them some new things as well. With this energy exchange here, I see it being very beneficial to whatever goal that you have your eyes set on. There is no limit to what you can manifest together. I'm also hearing if you help others, then they will return the favour and you will receive some support later down the line. So think of where you can be of service and put that into action, Taurus, because you will be happy you did. I have the Strength card here. Now this is Leo energy, and it tells me if you do build up a community around you, if you do offer your support and receive it yourself, you're going to gain in strength. This is going to up your confidence, something crazy here. I can see you being more brave, being ready, and just feeling like you can take on the world. They do say that there is strength in numbers, and that is the message that I'm hearing right now, that whatever you do, if as long as you work with others, this will be in your favor and it will make you be more stronger than what you are. If you don't though, I do see that you may go back to old habits which have been restraining you from moving forward. There's a message here for you not to be too cocky. Sorry for using that word, but that's the message I'm hearing. Don't seek shortcuts and don't think that you can do this all on your own. You will be self-sabotaging if you do. Do not act recklessly and be self-aware, Taurus. You need to acknowledge that others can bring things to the table as well and accept their help and their value. Trying to show off and look like you know it all and you have your own back is foolish, really. If you need help and support, if you know someone can give that to you, you're being guided to take that help. Because right now I've got the Queen of Pentacles in the block position. It tells me that you may struggle with some financial issues, or there could be a work and home life imbalance. You can ease this burden and stop self-sabotaging yourself by turning this card upright and becoming a self-made person who is able to build up a community and help others around you as well. If you do allow others into your circle and you also give back, this will ground you and you will also be a healer to people. So not only will you be healing yourself, you will heal others. I do see you being an inspiration, and you do have the power to turn that card in the upright position, which is someone who is very grounded, generous, nurturing, and able to build up a wonderful and strong community. This is a fantastic message, and I really hope it's helped you out there who need to hear it. Now, I'm going to get some musical oracles. Some of you may not like musicians, some of you may not like celebrities. That is fine. You can, of course, skip this part. But me personally, I do love music and I love tarot. They're both my passions, and I do like to combine them. So if this singer means anything to you, if you like them, if you like their music, you're a fan of them, this validates that reading even further, or perhaps it's just the messages that you need to hear right now. So let's see what we get. I'll be doing some charms for you at the end as well. Just in case you are curious why I've created a channel for Taurus, I've got a daughter who is Taurus, and it's always been me and her against the world. So I've got one for Aquarius and one for Taurus. Oh, we've got quite a few here. So the first one we have is Kate Bush. Never let go of mystery. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. And the arrows of desire are sometimes dipped in poison. That's very true. Oh, Ravi Shankar. Always read and play between the lines. Your true nature is reflected in silence, and music is the infinite space between two souls. We have James Brown here. Knock 'em dead, then leave. Don't quit moving until it's payback time. And when you're ready to get on up, it's time to get down. Yes, so let's see who this mystery is. We'll go with this one first. Oh, Tina Turner. I do love her. It's not what happens that matters, it's how you deal with it. Purge your life of whatever brings you down, and the most beautiful lotus blooms in the deepest mud. That's very true. We have Edith Piaf. So this says no regrets in French, but I can't pronounce that, so I do apologize. Live with every fiber of your being and weaponize your flaws. Who's this? Oh, Diana Ross. Make sure they never see the last of you. If a job's worth doing, it's worth doing in a ball gown. Be difficult. You can be a better you than anyone else. Very true. True to who you are. We have another legend here, Dolly Parton. The higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Caution will get you nowhere, and the most precious diamonds are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. Very important messages there. I hope you have enjoyed them. Now let's close off with some charms for you, Taurus. I've really enjoyed your reading though. I hope you have as well. So the first one we have, oh, we've got a music note. This lets me know that you are a free spirit. Some of you may also be musically gifted. Perhaps you play an instrument or you can sing. I wish I could. It's also funny how we've just gotten this music note and we've just read the musical oracles. It's quite cool. What's this one here? One of my favourite animals. We have an owl. Now, the owl represents wisdom and change, and also this is a protector against nightmares. So, if you have been experiencing night terrors, then this may be easing for you. We've got a dolphin. Again, dolphins are very intelligent. You are very intelligent, Taurus. This also represents protection and harmony as well. So you do have protection around this time. You have nothing to worry about. I have really loved this reading. Please come back again if you have. Hit that subscribe button. But I do want to wish you a wonderful week. Stay safe, take care, and above all else, be happy. Bye for now, Taurus. See you next time.